Hello artists, I am Mr. McCaffrey, and this class is called Introduction to Studio Art.
Alright guys, today we're going to learn about drawing flags. We're going to start with this letter S shape that has been kind of squished down. Make sure you start this line at the very edge of that curve. Okay, so what we have here is a flag. We can see the front of the flag, and then as it wraps around, we can see a small portion of the back of the flag, and then we can see the front of the flag again.
Alright guys, that seems like a pretty good place to pause the video and get caught up.
Okay, this is just a simple value shift. We've practiced this many times already, and I'm just drawing it so that we have a little reference for how we're supposed to shade in our flag. Okay, so what we want to try to get is smooth gradient shifts, which means areas that very smoothly and very gradually go from light to dark.
The first section, the front of the flag, is going to be relatively light because it's the closest and therefore the brightest. The middle section, which is the back of the flag, is going to be dark towards the bottom and get lighter as it gets towards the top. And the third section, which is again the front of the flag but in the back, is going to be dark where it is underneath the fold in the flag, and again will gradually get lighter as it moves away from underneath that fold.
Continue to add smooth, gradual value shifts from dark to light. Remember to use the side of your pencil. Okay, that last flag, of course, had just one flap, but it's important to remember that you can use this process to draw as many different folds or flaps in that flag as you want. The shading remains the same. The more subtle and seamless your shifts from dark to light, the more realistic your work will become. Okay, this one here is more of a banner than a flag, but it has all of the same techniques. They're just used in slightly different ways. Alright, so when it comes to designing the flag, it's important to remember that when we make it bend and flap in the breeze, that's also going to bend and change the design. So if the flap goes up, the design is going to go up. Okay, once you have shaded in your flag, it's time to throw a design on there. Obviously, you can copy designs of flags that have existed in the past or currently exist now, or you could, of course, design your own brand new flag.
Okay guys, that's a little bit about flags. So what I want you to do right now, of course, is to just take some time to draw a bunch of different flags, kind of get used to it. Okay guys, now we're going to put those skills to the test. I want you to draw a picture containing a flag and lots of other things, including shadows, shading, lines, creative details, and things that you find personally interesting.
Oh no! Guys, my pencil broke, and it made me draw a line in a place that I didn't want, and I don't like that. However, this is an opportunity for a teaching moment. In art, things happen all the time and we can't always control all of the stuff that happens. So what we do is we have to put on our creative thinking hat and change what our thought process was. So I originally was going to draw a regular metal flagpole, but now, since that pencil breaking made my line not very smooth or straight, I'm going to change my flagpole from being a smooth metal flagpole to being a jagged wooden stick.
Does my picture have to look like your picture?
No, definitely not. I want your art to be about you and to look like you.
Can my picture look like your picture?
Yes, of course. I'm an art teacher. You can absolutely copy what I've done.
What if my drawing isn't perfect? What if I'm terrible at art?
Well, no drawing is ever perfect, so we don't have to worry about that. What we do have to worry about is improving on our past performance.
Do I have to take a picture of this when I'm done?
Yes. Every single time you complete an assignment in this class, you must photograph it and turn it in on Google Classroom. Every single time. Whoa! You did it! You finished! All you have to do now is take a picture of your work and turn it in on Google Classroom.